Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and I thought I would just give you a real quick update on the progress that has been made on the camper. We are now less than 2 weeks. Let me try and get this door hooked here so it'll stay open. We are now less than 2 weeks from taking the camper. I think we're at 12 days before the weekend we have where we want to get it down to camp. Because we need extra people to give us a hand, and the roads are really good right now. So we're pushing hard to try and get this done. And this is where the couch was, and Chris pulled the couch out on Sunday, and he and his dad finished laying all the floor. They have some wiring they want to do over here. He wants to put I think a subwoofer. I'm trying to remember what it is. I don't know. I don't do all that stuff. It's something he wants that he loves. So he's going to wire it up and put it under the couch. He has the trim still to do all the way around, and the little ledge that he wants to put right here to make it easier to sweep it out. But he already removed the tables and all the bases and everything, and got the floor installed there and the table set up. I know it's a big pile. This thing right here, I think that's a subwoofer. That is what's going to go under the couch. So, and it doesn't require any power except when the stereo is on, so it won't be a power drain. Let me see here. The new stove is in, and the hood. This is what we pulled out of the salvage camper, and Chris just gave it a really good cleanup, and he got it installed, and it looks much better than the other one. You can see it's definitely newer looking, and we'll use this one more. The other one still worked really well, so maybe I'll end up being able to use that in the outdoor kitchen. So moving along here, the bathroom, Chris decided to not do flooring. Let me see if I can get a light on here in the bathroom, because to do the flooring in here, he would have had to take all of the panels off the bottom of the camper to get to the screws that the toilet's attached to. It's still on there fine. We're not going to actually be using the toilet right away with water. We're going to use it as a composting toilet. And then down the road, Chris wants to install a septic system and a drain field when we're down there. But that's further down the road. There's no big rush or push to get it done. So for now, we're just leaving the floor just the way it is, because there's nothing wrong with it. He's going to fix the seal and stuff around the edges, but it was way more effort than what it would be worth just to change out the flooring in there. And let me see if I can get in here. It is pretty dark because he has the bed all taken apart and leaned up against the walls or the windows, covering up the windows so you can't see as well. But he has been working on his cabinet over here. Let me see. That helped a little bit. Instead of building a big cabinet, all of this is going to be just mounted up on the wall. We had talked about building a closet or a cabinet, but that would have come out pretty far, and then access would have been more difficult. He wants to be able to access all this stuff easily, so he is just mounting it all to a board. It's not the most sightly thing, you know, it's not great looking, but it'll make it easy access. And this is just our camper. It's not where we live permanently. No one is going to be seeing this every day when we have company over. It's in the bedroom. So once it's all done, it'll all be neat and tucked away, but this is just the way he has it for now. And as you can see, he had taken the window out, the AC, the window unit out, and the window's just there for now while he's finishing up his boards how he wanted that to be. And he also, it's so dark, he also has the TV just sitting up here right now. Eventually we're going to get a mount and put it on the other side, but he just cut this board back so it was out of the way. It was already here, and for the sake of time, we just left it there for now. That's something we can always do later down the road. So we have all of the major stuff done at this point. The floor is down, the hot water heater has been replaced, the salvage stove has been fixed up and put in, the salvage refrigerator has been fixed up and put in, the water system has been repaired. There was a leak with the fresh water tank leaking out. He fixed that. He has one thing to fix in the shower, and then the trim, and then it's just going to be sealing up. He's going to go underneath and seal every nook and cranny, every crevice that he possibly can, so that no critters can come up, no ants or spiders or scorpions or whatever. Every crack that we can find, we're filling. So that is going to be done probably this weekend. And then right here, that was a storage access point that we don't know what happened to the door that was there when we got the camper. It was missing. So Chris is going to take some more of the closet and make a door that is easy access, so we can store in there, but also it's access to part of the refrigerator, some of the hoses and wires and stuff from there. So every major thing has been done. Now it's just going through and buttoning up small things. The blinds have to be hung, the bed has to be finished, the struts have to be put on the bed so that you can lift it and lift it easily and it'll lower back down. The rest of the quarter round, just lots of little things. And I'm going to clean it the day before we leave so that it's scrubbed and cleaned, but we're not going to put anything in any cabinets or drawers or anything until we get down there, because we don't want, it's going to be really rough getting it back to where we're at. It's all dirt. It's a lot of sugar sand. It's going to be really bouncy. We're probably going to have to daisy chain a couple of trucks together to get it back. So nothing in any cabinets that's just going to get dumped all around and, you know, in a mess. So we'll just have a ton of boxes right back here and down the hall to the bedroom of everything that we're going to be taking down there, because we don't want too much weight in the truck. So that is where we're at right now. Just a quick little update. It's moving along, and you know, we're excited to be able to get this done and get it down to camp so that we can start enjoying some fun, stress-free weekends as a family down there and have a nice place to stay. So as we continue on and make some more changes, I'll show you guys what we're doing.